How are you all doing? Well, as many of you metalheads out there know, today is December 8th, 2020. And what is so memorable and special about today is if you can believe it, it is the 16th anniversary of Pantera guitarist Dimebag Daroll's death, or to be more specific, murder. Now, it was just an awful tragedy. Dimebag Daroll, he was already a legendary guitar player in his own right. Only at the young age of 38, he was shot down. Many celebrities have been murdered and died in tragic deaths, but this was like nothing ever seen before. I mean, the man was murdered on stage, and it's hard to believe that today marks the 16th anniversary of a man's murder. And it's just so hard for all the metalheads and Pantera fans out there, like, just fellow human beings. It's hard to believe that today is the 16th anniversary of Dimebag Daroll's death, and I gotta really be specific when I say murder, because had he not been gunned down, a tragic night, 16 years ago, he would still be here, and it's just such a tragic shame that his life was cut so tragically short. I mean, forget what a great, huge talent the guy was. I mean, from all accounts, everybody who's ever knew the guy or heard him, they don't just say what a great musician he was. They say what a great human being he was. Sadly, just a few years ago, his older brother, Vinnie Paul, the drummer from Pantera, also died, but he was not murdered. He died of natural causes, and I guess the Abott brothers are maybe together again. Another interesting thing, I know that Dimebag Daroll was a huge Kiss fan, huge Van Halen fan, and interesting enough, the members of Kiss and Eddie Van Halen too, they really thought a lot of Dimebag, so much that the guys in Kiss, they donated a Kiss coffin because he was such a huge Kiss fan, and that's kind of what the guys in Kiss wanted to do for Dimebag Daroll and his family, and then Eddie Van Halen knew what a huge Van Halen fan Dimebag was, and so along with Dimebag Daroll going into the Kiss casket, Van Halen also donated his guitar from the back of the cover of Van Halen 2. And that guitar, because Eddie Van Halen knew what a huge Van Halen fan Dimebag Daroll was, that guitar in the casket was buried along with Dimebag Daroll. So today is December 8th, as I said. 2020 marks the 16th anniversary of Pantera Damage Plan guitarist Dimebag Daroll Abbott's death. Let's remember him today on this special day. Don't ever forget, because he brought so much great music to the metal community, and he just, like I said, people don't just remember him for great music, but because he was such a wonderful human being. And let's remember, because his life was just cut so tragically short. I mean, I don't know of anybody before or really since who's been really murdered like that, slaughtered on stage. And you gotta think of what his brother, drummer Vinnie Paul, and the other members of Damage Plan, I mean, they witnessed, in Vinnie's case, he murdered, he witnessed the murder of his kid brother and his bandmate, and other guys in Damage Plan too, and all the fans that were there that night. I mean, what an horrific event to have to live through. And let's just on this day we lost Dimebag Daroll Abbott. Let's remember him. Put on some Pantera or Damage Plan in the name of Dimebag Daroll. Okay, over now. We'll be talking to you again real soon.